Hi again, welcome back to some of my videos on the Apple TV 4K. Please hit subscribe and like this video if you like it. Make sure you get through to the end first, that might be a bit of a tip. So let's see why I think I'm very excited by the Apple TV being the absolute hub of my media centre, where I can now play music in high quality. I can play movies, I can play music concerts. I now can play, the important thing is for me, I can play ISO files. So I can play Blu-ray, Blu-ray audio, I can play DVD audio, I can also play SACD multi-channel, although that's not in its native DSD. It converts to FLAC, but still sounds pretty good to me. As I said, yeah, there are still a few compromises that you have to make, but that's pretty standard for anything in this audio video world. But this is probably the least amount of compromises that I've had to make in my last probably 15 years of trying to find the ultimate solution to all this. At least this way now I can really simplify my system and lose a lot of equipment. At the moment, well, previously I had a PC running down there which ran Kodi. That was for movies and music concerts and Blu-ray audios and all that sort of gear. Then I had another computer down here which was a Roon, that's ROON, Roon Rock system, which is a high quality music management system that was playing all my 2-channel music, which ran through a DAC. I was also using a Raspberry Pi 4 as a streamer for that. So now I believe I can get rid of the DAC. I can get rid of the Raspberry Pi, computer, and just have Apple TV, AVR, Yamaha AVR, a power amp, because I've got Magnepan 0.7 speakers, so they need a bit more juice than standard speakers. So yeah, I've got my 2 subwoofers, 3-ounce speakers, in-ceiling speakers, and away I'll go. So how do I get to that point? Let's see. Okay, so let's go back to our Apple TV. At the moment I'm playing music through Apple Music, through the Apple TV. Now, there is a slight compromise you have to make, but it doesn't really concern me too much. It's very difficult to hear a difference. It does Apple TV does upsample to 48 kilohertz, so CD quality is 44.1 kilohertz. So because Apple is a video player, that's what it's designed for. Video runs at 48 kilohertz. Now I don't mind that. It's actually upsampling it, so you're not losing anything. If you want pure 44.1 kilohertz from CD quality, I found the way to do that is by going from a iPad or iPhone, go to your Apple Music, and then AirPlay that to your AirPlay device, whether it be your receiver, streamer, amplifier, whatever. So that way, AirPlay is not lossless like Bluetooth, so you get your pure 44.1, and it sounds pretty good. I was doing some testing between Roon, which is going through DAC, and the Apple Music going through straight to a Yamaha AVR. And honestly, I was thinking that the Apple Music sounded slightly better. Yeah, just a bit more weight to the music, a bit more low end. So, very happy with that. Okay, now the big thing with Apple Music, which when I first got it, I was a bit disappointed on how to get this or how to achieve this, is of course video. So we'll go back out of Apple Music. Now I wanted to be able to play all my video files that are stored on a NAS in another room. I've been collecting these for over 15-20 years, and as I'm sure a lot of people have, all different sort of codecs and files and all sorts of stuff. So it's very hard to find the one player that will play everything. So after doing a bit of research, I was trying a few. First was Infuse. That seems like a very good player. It plays most files. Very happy with that. So if you just got your basic, it does play DVD ISOs. My only hurdle there wasn't playing. I wanted to play the music SACDs 5.1s. I didn't care if it converted it to PCMs, but it wouldn't touch it. Next one was Plex, another great looking player, but once again the hurdle there was doesn't play ISO images, so I didn't want to go transcribing 100 or plus ISOs to MKV or something like that. So Plex was out. Then I tried VLC. Unfortunately, it does not look good on Apple TV at all. It's very basic. It does play most things, but the look of it is not very nice at all. So, doing a lot of research, I realised that Kodi is the only real player that plays everything. I'm not sure why Apple don't install that as a general app. We probably do know why, because it's an open source program, and people can do some dodgy stuff on there. But if they talk to Kodi and made an Apple TV where you just could play your own local media files, that would be awesome. So I won't tell you how to download Kodi in this video, but I will share a link in the description, which will guide you to the relevant information. So, another one was Emby too. I tried Emby, but that for some reason just does not connect to anything. It doesn't connect to my network. It just the wheel just spins, so that got frustrating. So Kodi is here we have Kodi playing Tubular Bells on DVD audio through the Apple TV 4K. The reason I'm playing this is because I was just blown away by the quality of the sound. Previously I used to have it playing on my home theatre PC connected to the AVR, and it always sounded very harsh and very thin. It was wasn't pleasant at all. But since putting on here, the sound just blows me away. Much more media. The highs are higher. Just more of a what they call a sound stage, where you're really sitting in the middle and it's wraps right around you. Extremely impressed. So I've been going through all my old DVD audios and Blu-ray audios, and the sound improvement is very noticeable, I'm happy to say. So definitely Apple TV will be here to stay. I wish Apple would listen to this and install Kodi as an official app. I'm sure they could do something where you're not allowed to use add-ons and just able to use your local files to play music and movies. But anyway, enough of that. Once again, I just can't recommend it enough. One also thing I'd recommend is to download the Kodi remote. Surely you can use the Apple remote, but it is a bit cumbersome. There's lots of settings you can do on the Kodi, so definitely recommend you to get the official Kodi remote. Works very well. Just got to go into your settings and adjust it so it will allow for you to use it. You can see how awesome that looks. So there's the remote. So we can go music up here. We can go artist. There's all the artist. That looks pretty awesome. You can see there's a double up there, so I'll go back into this. Ain't just been set up, so I'll go back into there and sort all the ones out that I doubled up. There. And the big plus too is I found when I was using Roon, probably only about 70% of artists were found, but Kodi will find at least 90%. And the ones that aren't found are pretty obscure sort of artist. So that's pretty cool stuff, Kodi. So there we go. I think I'll be going back in the Apple TV here and deleting all of these video players. They are not good at all. Delete. See you later. Yes, delete. So I'll delete that one. I'll delete that. I'll delete that, and I will delete that. and all I will have is Kodi for my local files, YouTube for YouTube stuff of course, all my catch-up TV, and yeah, Apple Music when I want to play the spectral music. Hopefully that will get better in time. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Go out and buy an Apple TV 4K, install Kodi, and you won't look back. Catch you later.